All right, what is up, Storm Chasers? We are back live once again. I bet y'all thought that we were not going to come back, but here we are once again. I had to come and pull up on y'all because they say that Cenat went up there to New York City, did a fake ass giveaway, and then got arrested. Jaime Foxx made a spooky post, and now I can't even find the post that he made. And we're going to talk about Chrisean and this Nene Leaks update. All right. So let me know that you can hear me and see me, and then we're going to get right on into it. It's like ice cold water. It's just fire. Shit's fire. All right, shoot, he live again. Yeah, we live again. I took a little nap and came back again. All right. Boom. Y'all can hear me? Okay, perfect. So first things first, I wanted to come and actually talk about, where is it at? There we go. Lenithia and her son Bryson, aka Bryce, aka, I give my brother's name and date of birth, and social security number, because I don't want everybody to find out that I'm a crackhead doing fentanyl. So, let me just go ahead and put this shit on my brother. I'm supposed to be the older brother. I'm supposed to be somebody to look to, and yet my little brother ain't got nothing to look to, and in fact I done fucked him over and embarrassed my mother and embarrassed my family, and ain't taking care of my children, and dropped the ball, and crashed a few cars, and didn't do nothing with the house that my mama gave me. And all of this is because allegedly Bryson wanted some tender loving care from Lenithia when he was growing up. He wanted a more empathetic mother. He wanted a more motherly mother. I guess he wanted a more feminine mother. But you didn't get none of that, nigga. Your mama is Lenithia Monique Imes Leaks, the bitch that sat there and did what she had to do on reality television so you could be on your track, on your way to fucking generational health and wealth. Well, health too, and you done fucked over your health with these drugs, nigga. You lucky you alive, nigga, because some fentanyl was taking you niggas out, nigga. But we would much rather get this news now than hear that you're in a casket somewhere laying up dead. That fentanyl then took a lot of people out. They putting it in the weed, they putting it in the blow, they putting it, they slicing and dicing everything with the fentanyl. And so, he should just be grateful that he is alive, because what he showed is ugly. Anyway, this ain't about all that. This is definitely sad. I definitely see sadness in his eyes. I definitely see he it's like he didn't give up on life. But let me go and give y'all the update. Shout out to Radar Online. Bryson is actually going to stay in jail until 2024. Okay? And listen, normally I don't applaud anyone going to prison, anyone going to jail, or getting the clank, right? But I have to say, in this case, I'm actually happy that he's going to stay locked up through the rest of the year. Why? Because he's going to be forced to detox. He's going to be forced to stay sober. And hopefully when he gets out, he'll actually probably be a new man. I know that's sad to say, but it's very, very true. So, when he actually got arrested, he had fentanyl on him and some other drug that I can't think of. He's like 34 years old, even though Radar Online says 33. But keep in mind, he's going to be in Gwinnett County literally into January 3rd, 2024. The police discovered, upon running his real name and his real birthday and his real social security number, that he already had a pending arrest warrant. And yeah, he won't be out until January. In addition to that, he owes Simone Davis tens of thousands in child support. And so, the man is just the man didn't fell hard. He looks like he was rolled long and wet, long hard and rolled wet. And just, I mean, when you look at his face, what do y'all see? You tell me. When you look at his face, what do y'all see? Because I see somebody who would say that every opportunity and success and has just pissed on it. His mother has bought him at least 2 houses, cash. All right. The last one I knew was out in Duluth, which is a pretty nice area. Several cars, and then the F-150 truck. She's helped him with the kids that she claims. All right. Several opportunities for jobs, etc., etc., etc. So what else is Nene supposed to do? I mean, we kid, but I'm just keeping it real. So I'm gonna leave that there. They say his dad was probably a thug or a gangster. Oh yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I believe so, for real. But we're gonna move right along from that. Actually, let me go back. According to Nene, Lamar Odom is willing to help him out, as well as that Italian man who, was spinning the bag on Nene back in the day when she first broke up with Greg. That same Italian man that when he pulled out his white penis, she said, with them teeth that's always looking like they about to plop out of her mouth. Back when she had a lace front that was pretty sensible and normal. Back when her face looked it sensible and normal. And I know I said looked at it on purpose, bitch. Don't get it twisted. I miss, Nene Leakes' face circa 2012. I feel like that was the best look, the best face, the best body, the best attitude, the best nose, the best hairpiece. Anyway, that Italian man and his white penis is willing to help Bryce when he gets out, and so is Lamar Odom. So even though he squandered every opportunity that his mother has provided for him, there are still people out there willing to help him. And he can't get his shit together. He can't pull up his shitty draws and figure the shit out. Meanwhile, regular folks out here struggle with all kinds of mental health, got kids to raise, trying to go to school and work and start a business and babysit and sell weed and suck dick to pay their phone bill and to get their kids school supplies with no help from nobody. And this nigga got every opportunity and want to cry because his mother didn't give him enough hugs. Anyway, good luck. We're gonna move right along from that and talk about slow ass, crazy ass Chrisean. Hold up, let me play it.
This because I turned all my tags off and I kept that nigga blocked. He called my phone talking about, so what's up, right? The bitch is in the background, like, are you really on the phone with her? He like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Long story short, my nigga. Alright, that's cool. You can blow dry me. Long story short, my nigga. What's up, Zeus? What's up, everybody?
What's up, is yours?
But look, all right, let me tell you. So, cause I swear, this is why I be put in scenarios like I'm ready to get beat the fuck, like I'm ready to get locked up because I'm ready to beat the fuck out of anybody, like real shit. So I don't even know if I said we cool right now. We ain't cool right now because I'm seeing all these tweets. I'm saying like we only cool because I ain't see this shit last night. So last night, bro calling me to come get his ass. Like what? All right, I came and got him because they get into it. I pull up right because I'm looking at both ends of the street. I can't find him. I'm like, all right, his phone did. I beeped the car. I'm in a black truck tenant car. I beeped the car like beep beep. My friend, she come outside, start banging like she kept saying on schoolyard crib da da. I said, bitch, where your baby father at? He called me to tell me. He told me to come pick him up, so he ain't go back in the house. Copy. So she like, what? So she get out the car. You know I'm not with Marsh. You know how Marsh is. So I put up with my dog and Jay. So I'm like, damn, in a car. I'm like, yeah, this nigga gonna leave as soon as we get the ghetto shit going on. I'm straight in fucking Santa Clarita. So I'm like, Chrisean, you pregnant? It's cool. So I start laughing for real. So I said, so you don't know where your baby father at? So then he like, hey yo, I'm staying blue, like yelling out the window. Now I'm following his voice. So the bitch start chasing after my truck. I get out the car, I look back, start laughing at the bitch like, why the fuck is you chasing the truck? Like,
So you took your belly out the window there.
Like, cause I'm sitting out the window with my belly out. Like, bitch, what are you chasing the car for? But on my mama, bro, if I put up anyway else, like if I put up with my friend, like We pulled up in a driver car. We didn't pull up like.
I lost so many brain cells attempting to report on this story. To translate, Blue Waffle called her, and Blue Waffle called, what are we calling Chrisean? What are we calling Chrisean? I need a C word to call her. Hotcakes, that ain't gonna work. What's a word for Chrisean? If Blueface, we calling him Blue Waffle, what do we call it Chrisean? It got to start with a C though, not slow bus. That's what I want to call her. Very slow. Slow as molasses. Slow as peanut. Cupcake. Okay. So Blueface called Cupcake and said to come and get him. Meanwhile, he was also talking shit about her on Twitter because we know that Blue Waffle is a malignant narcissist that just has to, like, you know, he makes one baby mama feel better than the other, and then when he's into it, he flips it and he makes them compete for his love and in his affection and fight each other, etc., etc. So then Cupcake went to Blue Waffle's house, except Blue Waffle didn't come out right away. Ice Cream Cone did, and so Ice Cream Cone came out and chased the truck down the street. It's giving ghetto, it's giving ratchet. It's giving storyline. It's giving I fear for the baby's mental health. Let's just go to the next part of the video, okay? Because then, of course, you know, we
Making some money. Two, I'm not about to tell you how much that check was cut because it was cut pretty nice. Because first of all, you talking about give me the baby. I left the house empty-handed, bro. I left that crib empty-handed, my nigga. All that money you flexing is the money we made together. That's the weird part. That's the part that hurt. Two, you know what you're doing. Like you. Is the connection good? I almost got the same nigga that's talking about give me the kid.
all right. Did y'all really understand that? Because I didn't. So anyway, so Blueface was on Twitter. I'm sorry, Blue Waffle. Blue Waffle last night was on Twitter claiming that he hopes that Cupcakes give him their little chicken nugget when it's born, so that she can go and work, and then he can just keep little chicken nugget. Except we already see what he does with the chicken thigh that he has now. That is his child. You know, instead of feeding the child is like, you know, playing with strippers and their ass cheeks. You know, I guess whenever I'm hungry, I'll just put my face in the ass of a stripper and it'll take away the insane hunger pains. You know, I don't know really who the baby best off with. Hell, maybe just bring the baby on set. Maybe drop off the baby by Natalie Nunn's house. I mean, she seemed to be doing pretty well with her child. I don't know. I don't get it. I tried to report this, and I'm just never gonna really report it again. They both belong in special ed. They're extremely slow. They're both Cupcake and Blue Waffle are also naturally athletic, and so it really doesn't surprise me that, you know, they're idiots, because a lot of times it goes one way or another. So, you know, even though this is a bunch of chaos and dysfunction and just straight up mental retardation, and I would dare say they're not mentally retarded though. I don't think their IQ is quite that low, and they do have some of their motor skills, you know, when they're not high on the perks of the alcohol or stripper booty. But I would say they're definitely at that level of pre-tardation, the level right above mental retardation. They can still do for themselves and manage to wipe themselves, but they live in absolute fucking squalor. The funny thing is, they may be, you know, giving birth to the next Olympian or basketball star, and long after Blueface and Croissant's star falls, because it's real crash and burn. We've seen it with Bobby and Whitney, and the list goes on and on of these reality couples that can only burn out, and they can only fucking fight and fuss and fucking fight and fuss and fight and fuss and fuck so many times before we're over it. And then there's somebody new to take their place, and then they really won't have another way to make money besides flipping chicken at that restaurant that Blue got there in the hood over there in LA. Is y'all still going to buy chicken at Blue Waffles Chicken and Waffle House? You know, low key, it do sound good. You know, I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing wrong with flipping chicken. The motherfucking Asians that flip rice and flip cat, flip dog, and flip rat and flip pigeon for decades off you niggas and absolutely made a fortune. Meanwhile, they don't eat the shit and they just eat regular noodles and vegetables every day. Anyway, I say all of that to say, I wish them the best of luck, but you know, I worry for the baby. But you know, stupid is as stupid does. A lot of times these children come into the world and they have absolutely no chance. And I mean, that happened to Blue and Croissant. It was so interesting because you know, after many children that Croissant sent to the children's chop shop, many croissant rolls, you know, little mini rolls of hers that didn't get a chance to bake in the oven after she popped it out of the can and threw the shit away because she didn't want the shit. It was interesting how on that Zeus reality show she was, you know, in the hot tub fully clothed, begging for, you know, her sister and her mama to agree to, you know, for her to send this one back to heaven, hell, or purgatory as well. I don't know where aborted fetuses go. I'm going to assume heaven or maybe purgatory, or maybe they be right there to meet your ass when you get to the pearly gates. And you have to look them in their face and see what they could have been and would have been and should have been. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody has their own moral code, and I believe everybody should have at least one abortion ticket in their life. Hell, we all got that one mark, that one lick, that one person we fucked that we're very embarrassed of. And I'm sure every woman has at least one nigga that you let shoot up your club that you would never let them shoot it up again. And I mean, hell, you may be looking at the remnants of that right now. You may be, you know, with your AirPods on the iPod, on the couch right now, you see that, you know, that little thing that you shitted out your ass for a nigga that you should have never let nut up in you. So I believe everyone, I don't care what the law does, bitch. I believe every woman should at least be able to send one child to the children's chop shop. But what happened to dead aborted fetuses? I mean, spiritually, I want to know, do they come back? Do they be angry? Do they be mad? Or do they say, thank you, bitch? I didn't have to live a lifetime of suffering with y'all dumb niggas. Anyway, anywho, she sent several to the children's chop shop. And you know, only for her mama to say, hey, I had 12 and I don't regret none of my kids. And I'm just like, oh, you had 12 and they're all fucking traumatized and borderline retarded. But anyway, best of luck. God bless. I don't really know anything else to say. How bad was that? Y'all gonna have to tell me how bad that was. I don't know if y'all was able to keep up with that, but that's the best I could do. I'm not gonna be able to report on them no more. I can't do it. That made my head hurt. That legitly made my brain. Oh God. And speaking of that,
Hey, get them from her.
She ain't threatened my grandkids. I didn't hear that yet. Crumble, don't be mad now. You shouldn't even be pulling up over there doing all that. This lady, come on now. You should be somewhere sitting down. You told the internet you didn't want nothing to do with him. You want to go be by yourself. Just go ahead and sit down. Let it go.
Hey, get them from her.
She ain't threatened my grandkids. I didn't hear that yet.
well, that's Mama Blue right there. Responding to Chrisean, even though Chrisean don't pay her no mind. Always talking, you know, to 300 to 400 people in her chat about what she used to be and the dick she used to suck. You know, 50 Cent wanted her and Method Man wanted her everybody tried to holler at her, although, you know, I mean, these are the same men that holler at other men. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it really don't mean nothing when an industry dude want to hit it. They will literally hit anything with legs, and sometimes without legs, or I was gonna say anything alive, but they be hitting dead shit too, and dead bitches too, and dead niggas too, and passed out niggas too. You know, they run up in you either way. Anyway, this is Mama Waffle here that always has something to say anytime that something goes on with her son. And, you know, I really want to do her a favor because she just claims that her husband's penis is so much bigger than Blue's, even though she's so obsessed with Blue's penis. And so I invite her to just live out her dreams and do what really she's been wanting to do, and just to fuck her own son and get it over with, so we don't have to constantly hear about this back and forth. You know, I'd be low-key wondering if your ass is in the bed with them, or if you was with them when they were making the children. Were you there in the living room when Blue was screwing Chrisean on that couch with all that cream and cottage cheese coming out her cooch? Was you right there watching and filming? Was you the one filming and uploading? I need to know. You always staring in the camera with them bags up under your eyes and your edges slicked down, not really talking about much of nothing. And when you need to be telling us how bad you must have fucked up this young man to where he didn't grew up to be what the fuck he is now. That's what we need to be talking about. We need to start being honest about how a lot of these mothers be ruining these boys. And y'all, I mean, women, I don't know what y'all's gonna do. Between the niggas with the daddy issues and the mommy issues, either the mama abandoned them or the mama that don't want to let go. A lot of y'all gonna have to be poly, and it ain't gonna be with another bitch. It's gonna be with his mama. You low key would rather just deal with it for him to dig down another bitch every now and again, but instead it's gonna be his mama that he's gonna be emotionally tied to. He ain't gonna be able to make no choice without his mama. His mama gonna always be around. His mama gonna want to fight you. His mama. He came out of puss, and maybe he need to go back and come in it. He came out of it, go come in it. Make her happy. Sit down. Was you tongue kissing this boy as a child? Was you teaching him how to kiss like Mama Jones? We need to know. Because it's given that you done wrote that dick before, and you want some of that old thing back. You let us know. Moving right along from that, let's get into this Cenat story. Let's go.
Yes, the influencer is charged. He's going to be charged with multiple counts, at least 2 counts of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and a few other charges. Oh yeah, 10-10 some time to push him out. Some were arrested for a variety of different charges, but a lot of patience by the men and women of this department.
People pushing and shoving. Now we see police pushing back. There comes more objects, water coolers and things being thrown at the police now. And looks like somebody else being taken into custody over there. People pushing and shoving. Now we see police pushing back.
All right, so we're going to leave it there. Hold on. Oh, actually, no, I lied. Let's see.
2 counts of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and a few other charges.
Are you going to charge Cenat?
Yes. The influencer is charged. He's going to be charged with multiple counts, at least 2 counts of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and a few other charges.
Are you going
large crowd here? We're hearing estimates of thousands and thousands of people who showed up, and clearly NYPD is vastly outnumbered in the situation.
Stefan, I don't want to interrupt you for one quick second right now because you're looking at live pictures of a car that was literally covered with people, and we do believe that that was the vehicle that had Cenat in it, which you can see now looked as though could have been leaving the area. And that is why you're seeing that crowd.
You can see there's a large crowd here. We're hearing estimates.
All right. So let's get into it. So Cenat, and you guys may not know what this fool looks like. Let me pull up a picture of Cenat real quick. Cenat. He's actually one of the biggest YouTubers out right now. I believe he has like a exclusive deal with Twitch or Rumble, or I don't know, one of these new platforms, but here he is right there. I think they said he's a Haitian dude or Jamaican. Y'all let me know. I mean, it's all black, but is he giving Haitian or Jamaican? I feel like he's Haitian. Anyway, one of the biggest YouTubers out there. The young kids love him. Your grandkids or your teenagers probably actually are big fans of his. This is what this fool did. All 4'11" of him decided to tell everybody in the world, because he has over 3 million followers on YouTube alone, that he was going to be at Union Square in New York City. And not only was he going to be in Union Square in New York City, that he was going to be doing a PlayStation 5 giveaway and a little meet and greet. And you know what had happened when all those people showed up? Because this was very irresponsible, because you're in New York City, you have 3 million followers, and even if 30,000 people show up, 30,000 people looking for one person in one enclosed area is a lot, Kai. I would have thought you'd been smarter than that, Kai. I would have thought you had more sense, Kai. I would have thought you've been trying to stay away from controversies, Kai, because we still ain't forgot how that girl got raped at your house, Kai. I still ain't forgot how that hoe got raped at your house. And just because she was a hoe don't mean she deserved to get raped. Anyway, with that being said, you covered up that story real well. But you weren't able to get out of this one, sir, because of your irresponsible tweet. You caused a riot. You caused people to get hurt. You caused all the New York Police Department to, actually do their job and fight some crime, instead of sitting in a donut shops eating jelly donuts and getting powdered donuts all over their fucking uniforms all day. You forced them to actually come and work, instead of them having to go down to the subways and fight homeless people off of hookers and duck and dodge and karate chop rats. They instead had to actually come and work. So I know they beat your ass when they actually booked you. You ain't from New York City. I don't know why you didn't know better. New York people do it differently. Did you think you was gonna be able to control the crowd? You only 4'11", bitch. You weren't even gonna be able to see over the crowd. You can't even control people when they in your house, burning all kinds of holes in your carpets. And I mean, hell, even Chrisean was bullying you, like Jessica Dime told Soldier Boy, I could beat your ass. So I'm just not understanding what you thought you was going to do with a fake ass giveaway. There was no PS5. There was never no PS5. And you had all them tamale eating ass kids and all the niggles and all the crackers. And the crackers love you. The Rose Confolio kids love you. The low man kids love you. And the mayonnaise kids love you. Everybody loves you, guy. I don't know what you thought. I mean, the way them people was tearing down the city and squatting and killing. We ain't seen that kind of ritual since Diddy had them people killed at that school back in the day. This was a mass ass ritual. We know you got to do what you got to do to stay in the Jakuma Tati, but damn. Anyway, with that being said, nigga, this was not well thought out, and you fucking up. You ain't them black ass circles around your eyes. Your eyes looking yellow as shit too. Get you some sleep, nigga. I know you love streaming and doing your job and you running up a bag, and I ain't hating, but you make sure you tell them niggas to go home sometime and you stop drinking all that brown liquor out. I seen it in your eyes. Your eyes is giving very much Michael Jordan. I'm sick as fuck. And you might really want to figure that out. But anyway, with that being said, I don't know why I'm just going in on everybody tonight, but let's go to Twitter and look at people dragging it on Twitter. Lovely T was right on it. Oh, here we go. Hold on. This Kai helping one of the supporters that couldn't breathe, right? And I know he felt bad, and you should have felt bad because what you did was dumb. All right.
Does she take medication? I don't know her. Does she take medication? Hold on, please. I just wanted to see you.
I just wanted to see you. God, that ain't Michael Jackson. Get your ass up off the ground. If you can talk, you can breathe. I would have thought the little hoe would have been having an asthma attack. She all right. You wanted to see this Negro so bad? Get your ass. Where my butt? See, I would have popped her leg on, but get your raggedy ass up off the floor. Dirty ass New York street. I see you, girl. I see if you, and I can see if this is Usher, you know, that you can say, hey, I damn near killed myself and rolled around on the ground for Usher, but Kaisa not. You better check yourself, ho. You really better check yourself. Let's go down. Oh, girl, breathe in and out. Open your mouth. This is Kai actually getting released from NYC.
What you want to say to your followers? What happened to the PlayStations, Kai?
Oh, that would have been me. That would have been me. That made me glad I ain't no journalist. That show would have been me. Hold on. I'm unmuted. This is what I would have been like. I'd have been like, Kai, I know you can't see me. I know you can't see over the bodyguard. Kai, did they take your clothes? Kai, you weren't wearing them sweats in the beginning. Kai, was you in there trying to do the sweatpants challenge, the eggplant challenge in jail? Kai, you had time to get your hair done, but you ain't had time to actually set up a spot for your followers to meet you, nigga. Kai, I would have been like, are you switching to Xbox now, Kai, or are you still a fan of PS5? Kai, come here, Kai. Oh, no.
What happened?
That would have been me. I'd have been going in on him. That would have been me. That would have been me. Let's go down. See what else we got. I mean, look at that. Look at that. All for a PS5. Insane, irresponsible, and he's definitely gonna have to come out some money for this here.
And Phantom did this giant giveaway. They were doing this giveaway in Union Square, and they shut down the city. The train stopped. The Whole Foods or the grocery stores were closed. It looked like a BLM riot from 2020.
Nah, y'all niggas is fucking up. We can't have shit.
You remember what the BLM riots were like? Everyone in New York City saw it or they were there participating and throwing bricks through the windows with Antifa. What I saw today in Union Square, not only on social media, but just I walked around. I went undercover like Leonardo DiCaprio. With my disguise. So I'm walking around like this, like hat down. I'm walking around like this, and the scenes that I saw was straight up out of like 2020 BLM. And the fact that two content creators can create motion like that to the point where they are setting off citizen app alerts to where there's helicopters in the sky. I ended up turning back. I was going to JFK and I just turned back. I'm on the Williamsburg Bridge. I'm looking at my phone, seeing what's going on. And I look out and I just see 4 helicopters hovering over downtown Manhattan. If they wanted to start a riot, if they all said, let's loot this store, they can get all of the Bronx and every single brown teenager in New York City to do it.
That's actually pretty scary. Let's move along. I can't believe all of that for Cenat.
On the bus. They got man locked up in the bus. They got that dude locked up in the bus. I'm crying. Yo! That's never going. Send back to dude. Yeah, that look dead. You're tight. That is tight. Look at him smiling. He know he's mad. Nah.
Oh my God. Well, y'all for real? Okay. Let's see. I don't see any. Okay, we already saw those. All right, so we can leave it there. Look, at the end of the day, it just goes to show who the real celebrities are. You know what? After today, I have to realize, you know what? I'm not trying to compare myself to Cenat because I'm not at that level yet. But damn, am I famous? Because for streamers to have this kind of power, imagine if he had told them to go vote. Imagine if he had talked about cleaning up your credit. Imagine if he had told them to go serve God and go pray to Jesus. Imagine all those people coming together to pray to the Lord, but now that ain't gonna never happen. They came there for some fuck shit. I mean, it just goes to show the power of your platform, the power of social media. We are the new stars. Hell, it ain't no need for me to try to break into Hollywood. Bitch, I am Hollywood. I'm bigger than Hollywood already. I'm just saying. The YouTubers are the new celebs. I just need to focus and continue to grow. Because if he can get all that, oh my God. Wow. They said Indica Baby said he be having 80 to 100,000 people in his Twitch live streams. Damn. I've never been on Twitch, but maybe I need to try Twitch. I don't know. I gotta figure it out though, because yeah. Yeah, no one is checking for celebrities anymore. Nobody is, literally. 100,000 in the live chat is wild. Yes. Kai's the #1 Twitch streamer in the world. Wow. You would do good. You think I would do good on Twitch? What is Twitch about? Oh, we don't even use the text alert number anymore. We got to get something else. We got to get another one. We got to go back to the old one, but they asked for a lot of money. All right, so let me ask y'all. I think I'm just gonna put the poll out. What other social media platforms do you think Storm would perform well on? Because I got to keep my options open. Lots of bots on Twitch. You can stream on both YouTube and Twitch. I feel like it's. I feel like I would have to change my content for Twitch though. Rumble, you think? Okay, yeah. Stream on Kick. Let me write this down. All right, we got the YouTube, Rumble. I know Facebook, Kick. Twitch is for young people. I'm not really a young person. I don't think Twitch or Kick is gonna be it. I think it's gonna be YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. They do all kinds of Twitches for people who sit there for. Listen, I would love to do that if the money was there. The money's not there on YouTube to just stream for hours, but I would love to literally just come on live and fuck around 3 to 5, 8 hours a day, make a bag, and then that's it. Research your age demographic, and my age demographic is 35 to 50. 35 to 50. I can do conspiracy over there. Okay, that's a good point. All the money is on Twitch, though. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna play with it. Twitch cut a lot of the streamers from talking for hours is wild. Blood pressure through the roof. Twitch is for younger, but you had to pay. Yeah, but the content would have to be different. Like I would have to. I don't know what the fuck would I do on Twitch. So I'm telling you, Twitch is where it's at. I can try it one day. Twitchers can make 7 to 20 million a year. Shit. Do you wish your age demographic was younger? Not necessarily. I mean, it is what it is. I got an old soul. Like I you know, I don't know. What would I do for you? What would I do for young people? What would I talk about? I learned a long time ago, Storm is gonna go where the money resides. Yes, ma'am. I got goals. You just can't get too explicit or nude, no humping, Storm. Okay. Okay. You gotta act a fool like the young ones. Okay. What about Bigo? You think Bigo? Oh, people making money. You know what? People making money on Bigo? That's true. 35 to 50 have the real money. Young people don't have no damn money. That's very true. You would have to start gaming and prancing to get to. Yep, you're right. And I don't know nothing about gaming. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna stick to what I know. TikTok. I don't do TikTok pay like that. Bigo reminds me of the Love and Hip Hoppers who I agree. Be a sexy NPC. What's an NPC? I don't know what NPC is. You need to talk. You can talk about relax. Oh God, I don't want to do that. Everybody's talking about that. I don't want to follow the trend in that way because that all this relationship content is gonna get old. TikTok over Bigo, yeah, I agree. Non-player character. Oh. Is that the one where they go, thanks for the glizzy, thanks for the glizzy, thanks for the glizzy, woo, cowboy? Is that the one where they be doing that shit? Oh God! Oh, people pay $1 for you to do one thing. I would probably do that. I'm not gonna lie. No, I can't interview Kai and not just sit here and drag him like that. Doing quick celebs, pop culture, TikTok drags would do very well for you. I'm gonna try it. I can reach out to Kai if he has a sense of humor. Retro games, and you can play the oldest. Hey Storm, how was your virtual date? I just woke up. It went pretty well. You should check it out. You can be Uncle Storm, really? I'm already an uncle. But you know what though? Yeah, I'm literally already an uncle. So yeah, you right. You right. TikTok and Twitch is calling your name. I'm gonna try it. Let's see. Three-way video talk with Cynthia Gina Love Jones. Oh, I don't know what we would talk about. Well, we could talk about a lot. What did Jaime Foxx say? Oh, yeah, Jaime Foxx, he did a creepy post, and now I can't find it, but I'll talk about it. He literally just said, like, they killed Jesus, so what do you expect? Something to that effect. And it just was creepy. The whole Jaime Foxx situation is weird, and we're not being told the complete truth. And that's all I'll say about that for now. Storm, please the virtual, but this right here is your thing. Yeah, the virtual date was fun. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all later.